Welcome back to Uniquely Us. I am Frank. This is Frank's Take, where I scour the internet for interesting stories, videos, so I can share with you. And did I come across one today that I think you guys will like? Because I thought it was pretty fascinating. I always like when people find these rare things inside, maybe a yard sale, or maybe they are given something from one of their relatives and they open a drawer and there's a lot of money or who knows what's in there, right? A bunch of stocks and bonds that they had and nobody knew about, and they open it up and they become, very rich over it. And it's always those stories that I find interesting. I have a mother-in-law who loves going to these types of not flea markets, Goodwills and Salvation Armies, and looking for great deals. And she's always looking in the nooks and crannies of all these things, because one day she did find something that was pretty valuable inside something that she bought that was very affordable. So she's always looking. So it's I always love when I see these types of stories. So hopefully you'll like this story too. So before we dive into it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thank you for joining me, allowing me to share some info with you. Hopefully you share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button, 200 likes. And if you like the content, you like the stories, you like this channel, you can smash that super thanks as well. So let's go and get to this. This is coming to us from over here from the Daily Mail. All right. It says New Jersey couple discovers wads of cash from 1934 buried in their backyard, leading them to uncover a shocking story about the property's history as a brothel. Wow. Susan and Rich Gilson were stunned when they unearthed a bunch of money hidden underneath the grass while doing renovations on their yard recently. Arguably, the most surprising part of the whole ordeal is that the bills were all printed in 1934, which means they may have been there for more than 80 years. The money totaled around $1,000, with NewJersey.com reported that $1,000 in 1934 would be equivalent to around $21,000 today. The pair was intrigued by the mysterious discovery, which prompted them to want to find out more about the money, how the money got there. They were soon astonished to learn that their house, which is located in the Wildwood and was built in the 1920s, was a former prostitution house. Wow. What? I'm sure the realtor forgot to mention that when they bought that property. So, here's a picture of the money here that they found that was all buried. Look at that. It still looks pretty good. Still looks pretty good for being buried that long ago. And this one may have seen better days. But overall, wow, that's a great find. It says, according to NewJersey.com, the Gilsons bought the cottage 4 years ago. The couple recently decided that they wanted to remove some of the rocks from their yard. So Rich rented a mini excavator and got to work. Here he is out there doing the work. And, this is a couple. However, his construction came to a halt when he noticed two little round things in the dirt. I thought they were weeds, he told the outlet. I picked them up and just threw them aside and went into the pile I was using for the film. However, the mysterious objects were not weeds. They were actually bundles of cash, tightly wound $10 and $20 bills with brown paper around them, held together with rubber bands. I got to look at the edge and saw the green tint to it, and I said, "This is money," Rich continued. It looked like mini cigars all bound up together. It broke apart as I started to see what it was. The money had been placed in the ground and unearthed the home's porch in a jar, which Rich believed he accidentally smashed during his yard work. After examining the notes, Rich found something else interesting. He explained every bill was dated in 1934, Series A, which I thought was strange, he said. Here's some more pictures of the money. If you go into the pocket right now and you look at your bills, they're not all the same year. It just does not happen that way. The outlet reported the $1,000 in 1934 would have been equivalent to about $21,000. Rich began to do some research on the property. That's when he found out it was a brothel. Let's see here. Yep, and that's basically it. Rich said he doesn't plan on spending the money because the story is too good for what it's worth. There you go. Wow, what a cool find. What a cool find. And then to find out on top of that your house used to be a brothel. I'm sure they weren't expecting to hear about that either. So anyway, thought it was a pretty cool story. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Have you ever been thrift shopping or ever been digging things up in your yard and you come across some type of little treasure? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm very curious to hear what type of stories you guys have to tell. Anyway, Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.